Yes, people. Sorry I'm late. Few connection issues there. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, Tom. Are you there?
How's it going, Evan?
Yeah, not much. How's life with you?
Not bad, not bad. Just watching Luton and West Ham here.
No, I'm just keeping an eye on the score.
Yeah. West
I was
West
trying to do.
Ham.
I was trying to
West,
do it. Trying to do it on my laptop there. It wouldn't work, so that's why it was glitching there. Had to switch to
yeah.
my phone. So back to school today as well.
Were you?
Yep. So what do you think of the Wimbledon match on Wednesday?
Um, I thought it was poor.
That was poor.
Yeah, like a win's a win, but still thought it was poor. Like,
Right.
what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I saw the highlights. It wasn't like we were okay. You know, if Enzo Fernandez wasn't there, I think we would have been in big trouble.
Ah, no goalie in the net for his goal.
Yeah, it was a penalty to give away as well. That's the annoying part as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, again, it was Robert fucking Sanchez making a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's having one too many errors, in my opinion.
Mm. Do you think Petrovic should get a chance?
I think so. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. You never know. Could be better
He deserves a chance.
because like Sanchez hasn't impressed me at all.
I've
It's
seen
not
one or
one. It's
two
not one of
things,
it.
and apparently Palmer's gonna. There's a chance he could start.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If not,
I
he's
hope he
coming.
does well. I hope he
Yeah.
does well. That's
If
good.
not, he's coming on.
All right. What would your
Yeah.
starting 11 be against for tomorrow?
I'd like to start Petrovic. Petrovic in goal.
Yep.
Melo Gusto right back. Chilwell left back. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Luton almost good. What's it called?
You're watching the game.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Chilwell left back. Um, I want to see this two back. The two back needs to happen now. It's getting annoying. So
Hmm.
I'd like to see a two back of Levy Caldwell, Thiago Silva, and then I'd like to see. I think it would be Caicedo and Fernandez, and then Gallagher sitting in front of them because apparently Lavia's still not ready. And then I'd say was
But
the.
what's the matter with him?
I think he had an injury. Like I think he's. I
Really?
think he'll be out for a week or two still. I think we'll be back and we'll see him then. I believe so anyway.
You sad to see Hudson Odoi go.
I sure hasn't played in ages, man. Because he was on loan with Leverkusen. Nah, I don't think it matters.
All right. Fair enough.
He's still young and all, but he always struggled with finishing.
Yeah. I think he was okay in the 21-22 season. He was okay.
Yeah.
Like he got one or two goals for us.
Ah, not good enough, really. Like, he was given the chances. Like, he
Yeah,
looks, when he
absolutely.
first came in 18, 19, he looked very, very promising. But then, after, he never lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much as he should have, you know?
Yeah,
He should
absolutely.
have he should have been like a Saka quality, but maybe he's not as good as we thought, in my opinion. What was the
Yeah, it's a
fee?
bit disappointing.
How much are we getting from him?
Odoi. What's
Yeah,
Odoi? I think it was 3 mil plus 5 mil add-ons. I think.
you having a laugh?
Yeah, it's just that.
Fucking. I don't know if you remember, but back in the 1920 season, Bayern offered 70 mil for Hudson Odoi.
Mm-hmm.
70 mil, and we rejected it. Jesus Christ. Makes us kind of look like fucking fills now, doesn't it?
Yeah. 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 So, what do you think is going to happen tonight in the match?
I'm watching it here. Luton, they're catching on the break, all right, but I think West Ham will have them, so I'm going to say 2-0 West Ham.
My laptop's here because I'm trying to use a hotspot here, but it's very slow, so I might watch in a few minutes.
Yeah, I think yet again Luton, they'll get a few more chances than they did against Chelsea, but they still won't score, in my opinion. So I'm going to say 2-0 to West Ham. What do you say?
Right, fair enough. I say 3-1 to West Ham.
Fair enough.
I think Luton will get something at home.
Maybe.
What's the atmosphere? Is the atmosphere banging?
Well, I just have it on like low volume. I can't really hear it, but I'm sure they're trying to hype them up as much as they can. They're Luton fans.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's your prediction for Forest and Chelsea tomorrow? Then? Oh.
Ooh, I'm not that confident after the Wimbledon game, so
I don't know. Back to Prem.
I'm gonna say.
I think they'll be back. No,
I say
it's because you have to remember they're playing all the youngsters as well.
Yeah.
So
honestly though, I think either 1-0 us or 1-1. Honestly.
You think?
Yeah, I think it'll be I don't think it'll be a high scoring game at all. Like I think Chelsea might scrape through.
I'm gonna back us again. I'm gonna say 2 or 3-1. Like I know Forest obviously a good team, right? But I think we will show that we are changed to Chelsea side, and we're here to have a much improved and better season.
Yeah.
So I believe we'll get all 3 points tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
What's it called? I just hope he gets to see, even if he doesn't start, I hope he gets at least the second half, Cole Palmer, because it'd be good to see him, because trust me, I think Man City will definitely regret selling him, because he looks like a very exciting prospect, in my opinion. What do you think on him?
I'm happy he's at the club. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Of course, if he gets the goals, and fair enough. That'd be great, but you never know with these type of players.
But I'm going to point this out to you here. What's very good about him? Do you know the way? Do you ever get this as well? When you watch Chelsea and they're like making a bit of progress on the ball, then suddenly you just get a stupid fucking thing with the likes of it's been Conor Gallagher all the time. It's actually starting to piss me off from watching Chelsea matches to start this season.
Aren't Spurs
we're making good progress moving the ball, and then Conor Gallagher does a fucking back pass to like Thiago Silva. Do you get what I mean? We've done it for years though. Why are we playing the ball backwards constantly? And that's a good point about Cole Palmer is he never plays it backwards. He always looks to make something happen and go forwards. It's never backwards. Yeah. That's very good to see.
Yeah. Did you remember? I still can't get over it. Do you remember when the Chilwell chance against Luton Town?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I still can't get over that.
I know he prefers his left foot, but maybe he still could have fucking taken it on his left foot. Like, what was that about?
It was right in front of him. It's like I love Chilwell so much. I love Chilwell so much, but that is just embarrassing, for a club. Like
it was a certain goal, no matter if you just put it on target.
Yeah.
Like you just had to slot it in the corner. That's all. And he didn't. Like what was he at?
I put Sterling on my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just made one change. I took out I think it was I don't know a Kanji or something because he didn't play last week. The other way Pep rotation.
I took out Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put in Ederson because I think City they're going to keep all the clean sheets, obviously.
Yeah, I have Ederson goals. What's it called? Yeah, no, I took out a Kanji because the other way Pep always rotates his team, but I put in Walker hoping he'll get some assists and maybe a bit of obviously keep a clean sheet as well, get a few points.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good season, hopefully for us.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see, and I'm hearing rumors from a few sources that they're not done. Chelsea apparently they want they want Ivan Toney like a priority tag in January.
What do we need? We need him, do you think, with Cole Palmer even there?
They're saying that they want him because they obviously feel Jackson's a very good player, right? Hear me out on this.
Yeah.
They're kind of, I think they're kind of saying so far, is he like a direct striker that's gonna come in and be scoring week in, week out? But I think what they're trying to think is, if you put Jackson and Ivan Toney in together, it's a different story all of a sudden, because Ivan Toney just scores.
Yeah.
And he's a very calm player. So I think.
Do you think Cole Palmer be a flop or not?
Who?
Cole Palmer.
Well, we haven't seen him play yet, but no, he's only 21. He looks like a very good player. As I said, he always looks to go forward and all. He's very good. The ball at his feet. I think. No way. I think he's what we need in there. Him, Sterling, Jackson. I think we should be looking good.
Yeah.
That's how I see it anyway.
Well, what's his name? What do I think of Dizazi right now? Like the first few games.
Obviously, I was happy with him against Liverpool. He got the goal. He was solid enough. But since then, I've been pissed off at him. I think he's been sloppy, and he's definitely been the weak link in terms of Levi and Thiago Silva. Obviously, Thiago Silva never puts a foot wrong, as we all know. But he's definitely been the weak link in there. And I think that's another argument Chelsea fans are saying to switch to the two back, because it's actually just getting it frustrating. Because as I said before as well, switch to a two back, then you suddenly have an extra attacking player. Like, why wouldn't we do that? And yeah.
I think Mal Gusto. I don't think a lot of people appreciate. We're actually pretty lucky to have him as a replacement for Reece James. He's decent.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, he's a quality player. Like
he was excellent against Luton.
Like he showed that he definitely should be a feature in the team. As in like full time. I wonder if there was a way to try and put the two of them in together. Because
it'd be better. I'd hope they put. Well, I doubt it would happen, but if they get rid of Conor Gallagher and then put them together somehow.
Do you know what happened in the Champions League final? Right, listen to this. Do you know what Tuchel used to do? When the way Reece James was over the last season, Reece James was preferred over Aspilicueta, right?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, we love Aspilicueta and all, but then in the Champions League final when we won it, Reece James played right centre back and Aspilicueta played right back.
Oh yeah, I remember Sterling could not get past him.
They rotated the whole final as well, and they didn't put a foot wrong. The defending was phenomenal, and they literally didn't even let City have one clear shot on goal. That's how good they were. What's it called? And like that's how good Tuchel was able to influence the way they can both rotate. I wonder if he could do that with Malo Gusto and Reece James, since they're both very good at defending and especially going forward. They're such a threat.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that'd be interesting to see. I think as fans we'd like to see that. But
plus the nice thing about it as well, we actually have a goal threat now. We can actually score goals. It's
great to see. Obviously, this month in the month of August now, obviously we had our first game the 14th of August against Liverpool. It's good to say that we actually have 7 goals this month if you count all our games. If you're looking at back in the
did we score did we score one goal in March or February?
It was Joe Felix's goal against West Ham. That was our only goal. It's good to say. Yeah. It's good to say in 16, 17 days we managed to score 7.
Yeah.
Well,
much better than last season.
Only
a lot
early
better.
days, but looks good. And Sterling's on form. Did you see he wasn't picked for the England team?
Yeah, I'm shocked by that. Very shocked.
That's weird, yeah. What's it called?
I do think though, with Sterling performing well, he definitely creates a lot of chances.
I used to say, after seeing him last season, there was obviously moments of brilliance where you look at him like, oh fuck yeah, he's a good player. But then there was a lot of times I had doubts saying that what's it called, like maybe Sterling was only such a good player because of the quality he had around him at Man City. But I think he's starting to show the proper Sterling that we did see at Man City now, that he is brilliant with the ball at his feet, and he is a special player, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think he's starting to show that and proves that
a lot of people were complaining about Sterling last season. All season long, I knew though, like deep down, he is one of the most talented English players I've ever seen. You know, I've always believed, you know, in him. So
obviously,
I've always believed in giving him chances. But obviously, I know Cucurella is not the same as Sterling, but I kind of felt sorry for Cucurella. You know, he never was really given a chance last season. You know.
Yeah.
He has been terrible, but I think you need to give players chances. You know, they're giving Sterling a chance, and look at him now.
He was dodgy, to be honest. Though, like I think
100%. Yeah, I wasn't mad about him at all.
As I told you before, I'm pretty sure like we signed him, so Man City wouldn't like it was a bit of a pointless signing. I think we could have signed someone who was all right for a backup to Chile, but I think we signed someone and we put Cucurella in, and he looked very good. Like he kind of gave you the Aspilicueta vibes that he had a very good work rate, and he was fast going forward. But then after a few games, we suddenly realised, Jesus, the gap between him and Chilwell is actually massive in terms of Chilwell being a much better player.
I'm pretty sure he only played one good game last season. That was against Dortmund in the second leg. That was the only good game he put in.
Like that's his moments. He's positive at times, but then there's times he's just an absolute clown. If you get me, like
Well, I do think he was targeted by the other team. I did notice that a lot.
Yeah, and what happened with his transfer fee? Brighton said it was only going to be in the region of like 50 mil. We ended up paying like 63 in the end.
Yeah.
Like what was
that? Not worth it at all.
How did they scam us that much?
Yeah.
But
yeah. I did feel sorry for him though last season. Like I did feel sorry. He was I think the fans were just a bit too horrible about him, even though he was absolutely crap. You know, I felt a bit sorry for him.
I think we don't have Mudryk again. I'm pretty sure he still has a knock. But
do you think do you think we should have kept Koulibaly and let Pochettino work with him? Were you happy he's gone?
No. I think like when he gets to that stage, it's his decision. Like he went to take the money to help his family and all, because he came from like a poor background and all. He said, but like, no, he's not a loss at all. I don't think. Like, I think he was a very good player when he was back in his prime in this area. But obviously, we signed him when he was 31 years old, and obviously he's like 32 now. But like, no, I don't think we're gonna miss out. Like, because the Serie A and the Premier League was obviously very different standards. Like, we signed him hoping he'd be just like Rudiger, and we didn't get that, you know.
Yeah. Even I was watching the Champions League draw yesterday. The whole thing. You don't realize to the moment, you know, how lonely it is not being in Europe at all for the season.
The Champions League draw.
Oh yeah. Even the Europa League, the Conference League, like we're not in at all. You know, it kind of feels lonely.
I think the main thing about the season is like, I know it's tough to say. Part of my mind is still saying, I wonder if we have an outside chance to win the Premier League this year. But like, and then the other part of my mind's just saying no chance, like, you know. But like,
but my mindset is definitely saying we have the attitude to get top four. If we put the right, we have the tools.
Like Poch has said, it's top four at the least. Like, he wants to be winning the Premier League with us. Like,
because I never saw that with Potter or Lampard. I never saw that. You know, a mentality to win.
Potter's mentality was shocking. Like, apparently Chilwell had an interview like a few months after Potter was sacked, and we were like, it was like, I don't know, back in May or something. Had an interview saying that like the mentality was really weird, saying that if they're losing the game at half time, he'd go in and say, it's all right, we'll be able to come back and all. But if you have the likes of Tuchel and you're losing at half time, he will absolutely scream at you and make it clear to just have to go out and win that game. But
I've no evidence. There's no evidence.
It shows the difference between a manager, Potter, who done well at Brighton, but he went in and probably was a bit too soon for him. to take on a big job like Chelsea. It showed that because I think it started actually comparing the differences between the world class manager Tuchel and Graham Potter.
It was. I can't lie. It was a bit of a strange. I went on my my school bus, and then my dad, he was driving there. He just told me Tuchel got sacked. I didn't believe him at first. It was a bit sudden.
Oh no! Like
Why
I remember being in school. It was like a Monday morning. I remember I came out my first class. I think it was business. And I looked at my phone and it said Chelsea interested in Graham Potter as replacement for Thomas Tuchel, and I was like, no way. And I went on to Sky Sports and was like, Chelsea sacked Tuchel, and I was like, no way they're after doing that.
The weird thing was, it took about 4 months for Todd Bowley to realize, we need to sack this guy. After like 2 wins in 15 games.
Longer. He lasted like 6-7 months.
Well, but I know. But the first month or two, he was actually winning games. But when we lost against Brighton, that's when the whole thing just went downhill. When we lost 4-1 against Brighton.
It was embarrassing to say that our biggest win last season was 3-0. Like, that was a joke. 3-0.
It was like Wolves and AC Milan.
Wolves, AC Milan 3-0, yeah. That was it.
Not to mention, we got back-to-back losses against the team that finished bottom of the league.
Yeah, Southampton 2-1, both 2-1 and 1-0. Shocking. And obviously, actually, wait, we were also beaten 3-0 by Leeds to start the season.
Yep, I remember that.
Well, anyway, enough talking about that crap. It's new season, new Chelsea.
Well, how's the game going? You watching there?
Not a lot of clear-cut chances, to be honest. Like, both teams trying to create something. Nothing's really happening, to be honest.
Right.
I'll let you know, though.
Yeah, I think I saw some Luton fans getting interviewed. A point is so precious to them. It's anything so precious. To them.
Yeah, they are.
Like it just proves. I think they realize the reality is they're gonna get battered. By every team.
They're in big trouble. Like, obviously, we said this last week. I'm pretty sure, but like, I actually think they're fucked. Like, they went to play a pass there, like a short pass, just pass it out play.
I mean, I expect Luton. I expect great job to come back up, but they just don't have the squad. They've no money at the club. They've no recruitment. Like Ross Barkley, he's not the answer they need. He's not the player they need to survive.
They got Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley went because that was the only club that would take him. He's gonna have a rough season. I think he knows that.
Yeah.
Ross
it's the reality of players like him.
Sorry?
It's the reality of players like Ross Barkley. He's a waste.
Ross Barkley was signed debatably the worst transfer window by a Big Six club has ever been. That was 17-18. The signings we made were horrific. Do you remember that? I don't know if you remember that far back, because I think you said you didn't support Chelsea back then, did you?
No, I only started supporting since 2020. Summer.
But I'll let you know. So back in 17-18, Chelsea had just coming off winning the Premier League in 16-17. New season.
Yeah.
Then we sold Diego Costa to Atletico Madrid. Nemanja Matic was sold to Man United. And like, there were 2 big players we'd lost. And then we went in, signed Alvaro Morata for 60 mil.
Yep.
Absolutely scammed. Do you remember him?
Yeah, I do. Great.
Brutal.
He was
brutal. And then we signed Davide Zappacosta, a right back. It was shocking as well. And we signed Barkley.
There's one thing.
Danny Drinkwater. And I think that was actually it, I think. But like, just think about how bad that was. Like what are they even trying to do with those players? They're horrific.
I don't know about you, but I think Kepa, when he refused to go off, I think they should have sacked him. Just terminate his contract for doing the way he did.
No, they could have. Like, he was very lucky that Sarri offered him another chance at that team. Like,
I mean, but like, why did Sarri pick him for the penalty shootout? It was like there has to be some kind of hate in the dressing room after that, or like they're never going to speak to each other again.
What do you mean he picked him for the penalty shootout?
like in the same game, like because it was like the
No, he
it was
went.
like 1 minute. It was one.
No, he went to sub him off in added time of extra time. So literally the 31st minute, he was bringing him on with literally seconds to go, and
Yeah,
then he was saying no chance, and then that's when you can make your sub. You can't make when it goes to pens,
yeah. But it was a Willie Argentine.
Yeah, and it was Cavalier. He's a
Where
great penalty saver in the past, and plus, think about this. The other fact, what you think I'm going to say here? Like, he's ex Manchester City. Like, he'd know the players, meaning he could know what they're actually going to do with their penalties. He'd know their routines, meaning Sarri knew what he was doing to get in their heads, bringing on an ex Man City goalkeeper to give Chelsea a big advantage, and that was his plan.
yeah.
And then that goal, Jared Bowen, 1-0 West Ham.
1-0.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cross was whipped in right at the keeper, pushed it into the side net. It was shocking.
Oh, it's going to be a long season for them, I'm afraid. I'm
You gonna
sorry,
change?
any Luton people. Sorry, any
Gonna
Luton
change that
people,
score
but
there?
what?
You gonna change the score?
Yeah, will do. Sure.
Yeah, he's onside. Well onside.
Who gave the assist?
Paqueta, I think. 1 sec. Oh, that was her. Oh, wait till you see the replay. Yeah, Paqueta. Wait till you see the replay of that, Evan. The goalie tried to catch it, but he spilled it right into the side net. And that's horrendous, mate. Wait till you see the replay of that. Keeper tried to catch it. Oh dear, that actually shows that they're not prem quality. Wait till you see that. That's horrific.
Well, I think they should get used to it.
Oh yeah, there. I might actually change my prediction to 3-0 for tonight.
3-0.
Yeah, they have the goal now to work on that, and they'll probably get 2 more, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're not going to come back.
They just
Luton.
like Luton were not able to create anything against Chelsea. Like I heard they're slightly better in the game against Brighton. They actually created some chances, but it's just they cannot do anything with them. They don't have the quality up there.
Mm-hmm. Who gave the assist?
Lucas Paqueta. Oh Jesus!
I can't be sitting again. I can't believe that can.
A chance fell for Luton there from a bit of sloppy play from West Ham, and your man just rushed and absolutely skied it. Almost went out of the stadium. Jesus Christ. They're shocking, Evan.
Well, Oshin, my man Oshin, how you doing? Yeah, it's going to be a long season, like I said, for Luton Town. One long season. Do you have any West Ham players in your fantasy team?
Nah, I don't. Do you?
No, I don't think so. I have 2 Luton players on my bench.
Luton players?
Yeah, they're cheap.
Yeah.
Just do the crack.
No, I'm happy with my team, but as I said, I missed game week 1 in your league, so I'm kind of fucked.
Well, you never know. If you do triple captain, soon. Oh, you did triple captain, didn't you?
I thought I normal captain, but I don't even know how. I triple captain him by Haaland by accident. He only got me 6 points.
That must be so depressing.
Yeah, it was against Newcastle. It was such an idiot. It wouldn't even have mattered if it had been him who scored the goal. Actually, would have been good. It was Julian Alvarez who got that goal, the 1-0 win.
Yeah,
He's a good player as well, Julian Alvarez. Chance for Luton, but they didn't fall their way.
Like they create a few 1 or 2 times against Chelsea. It's the quality that's why they can't score.
Yeah.
Like, is it 1 goal? Was it? It was a penalty against Brighton. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it was a penalty. That's all they scored. This is you had remember this is on their 3rd game goal because the game against Burnley was postponed.
Yeah, this is the first home game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right.
Can't lie though. I wish Luton would. I'm happy if they did stay up, but they've no chance. Like it's
Their jersey's manky.
no Luca right now.
Yeah, Tommy he'll come in a while, but I don't know what he's doing.
It'd be fun to get him into this Luton town.
Yeah.
I think though that loss against West Ham, it's like I know, we beat Luton by 3, but I think that West Ham games it really put the confidence low for our team.
Yeah, it was a setback in what looks like we were going to start really well, and that was just really, it was a shock, I think, to us.
Yeah.
I was convinced we were going to come back when Kearney scored that class goal, but then, nah. What do you think goal of the month will be? Sterling's
Sorry?
one. What do you think goal of the month will be? Sterling's first goal against Luton, maybe? Or Kearney Chucky Mecca's goal against West Ham?
I think Sterling's against Luton. I think that was better.
His first goal, probably, yeah.
Yeah, it was just... Yeah, like I know it was Luton Town, but it was great confidence builder because I was really let down by the West Ham performance.
Yeah.
Really let down.
Yeah, but I think it kind of showed that any big six team who's playing that Luton team is actually appalling if they don't get 3 points out of it.
Who do you think? How many points do you think Luton will pick up until Christmas?
It's actually tough to say. I'm actually
maybe
in my mind. I'm actually struggling to say how they're even going to get points. They look.
Before Christmas, do you think they'll have more than 10 after Christmas? When Christmas comes,
I don't think they'll have 10.
No.
Oh, they almost forced one in there from a corner.
Who, Luton?
Yeah.
But the way you're talking there, it seems like Luton are dominating.
Oh, that was horrific. It was that Chong lad. He tried to knee the ball in. He hit the side net.
Even like my dad was insane. Like I think I told you last week, if you put him and Cucurella together, you wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah.
I think that guy Chong though, he seemed to have a lot of possession against us. He seemed to be like sort of the Enzo Fernandez of the team.
He looked, I didn't think he was anything special, to be honest.
Yeah, but he did get the ball a few times, just for.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want much for Chelsea, but.
Yeah. When are you going to buy your Chelsea jersey?
I'm still thinking, should I do it without the sponsor or get it when the sponsor comes? But
like,
there's absolutely no news.
I know. I only showed you mine from
Yeah.
But trust me, when you have that in real life, it's fresh. Trust me. Like, it looks really, really nice there to sponsor.
Are you gonna get the away kit?
I don't know. I think I'll just get the one because they're expensive this year. So I might just leave it at the home. To be honest, I got Jackson on the back as well. So
yeah, I still have 4 options. I was thinking about Jackson, Nkunku, Sterling, and Enzo. 4 options.
Even Chill, I wouldn't be a bad shoot.
Yeah, Cucurella. I have FIFA Mobile. I have Cucurella in my team, and he's class for me.
Oh, do you play FIFA Mobile?
Yeah.
I played
the odd time.
I played a bit that this year. I was meant to be studying for my junior set. I was just grinding it in my room.
we should add it to it and have a wee game.
Yeah. What's your team like? Like, what's the rate?
It's 100. 123 OVR, I think.
Oh fuck! Let me check mine. I haven't played it in like 3 months now. But let me have a look.
Take your time. That sound a bit random. 2 apples.
Nah, apples are nice. West Ham on the attack.
They are.
Corner.
Come on, Luton.
It's in stoppage time now. 2 minutes added on. First half.
Right.
Ward Prowse is taking it. It's cleared away.
Chance gone.
Yeah, free out to Luton now.
So, overall, out of 10, the first half performance for Luton.
I give them like a 6 because they haven't been too bad. Jeez, it's making me claim all these rewards in FIFA Mobile here.
Oh, listen, you should keep up to date with it because you'll be there forever with all these rewards.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you get like these 110 players.
It gave me an 111 in Kunku. That's not bad.
No,
111 Modric and 111.
It's gonna give you loads. It's gonna give you loads of 100 something players.
All right, that's it. I'm pretty sure. All right, my team's 113 rated.
What was it?
113 rated.
I think
I have 100. I've upgraded a few players, Belly. I have 110 rated Donnarumma in goal, 109 Reece James, 109 Danilo at centre back, and 111 Ben Mee, 109 Jamie Carragher, 112 Rabiot, 110 Javranko Zola, 112 Parejo, 113 Mbappe, 111 Drogba, and 116 rated Salah. That's my team.
decent. I think I have 100. I have 110 Samba in goals.
Yeah.
Then I've 110 Cucurella left back. 110 Lovren and Ben Mee.
Yeah.
Centre back. Then I've Danilo, a right back, 110. No, 111. Then in midfield, I've Pele, 110. I've Enzo, the new Liverpool player. No, Endo. Sorry. Yeah, Endo, 111. I've who's right wing? I've what's the guy's name? You know Pedri from Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then up front I've Rafinha right wing. This Norwegian 150. Oh, he's 112, I think. And then I have some Norwegian striker. I don't know what his name was. And then I have Vinicius, 114 at the left wing.
Our teams sound like so even.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a game. What's your? How'd you add this again?
Go to the top right corner. It has people.
Yeah.
And then you just type in the name on the Bridge Boys.
All right. What's your name?
Bridge Boys.
Any caps?
Yeah, the capital B for the bridge.
All right, and then boys just
yeah,
capped up for boys, no?
It's all one word.
Yeah. Is there a capital for boys?
No.
All right.
Is it half time? West Ham.
Yeah. All right. I found it.
Right.
Your friend request has been successfully sent. Grant. Yeah, 123 right, your team. Fair play.
You can check out my team there, my profile.
Level 22.
Mm-hmm.
Level 18, I think. Yeah, level 18.
Come on, Luca.
My team's called Chelsea 11.
It's your team.
It's called Chelsea 11.
Chelsea 11. Do you like Bridge Boys, the name?
It's a good name, yeah.
Yeah, I've had it for like a year or more. It's before the World Cup came, I think.
It's actually a fun game.
Yeah. I mean, like I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't play it often, but my spare time, I play the odd game again. I play a head-to-head match with someone online, so it's cool.
I'm in a pretty. I've only done like a lot of versus attack matches. Like here, what my versus attack?
How many fans do you have?
What are you in versus attack?
Your rankings or how many fans?
Ranking.
I think like 500 and something.
Nah, are you like world class? Or are you pro?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't done first attack for ages. I think in head to head, I'm like world class 1 or something.
Shit, that's fuck.
Yeah, I have about 400,000 fans and about 500,000
I just try
cups.
and do all the. I never even play head to head or versus attack, so I'm in pro 2, man. In head to head.
Yeah.
I reckon I can still give you a good game.
We'll see.
We'd actually play, yeah.
Did you follow Shamrock Rovers?
Oh, what's the score? I was watching it.
They're being Bows 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be a Rovers fan, bro. Obviously for Chelsea, bro. I'll be a Rovers person.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna win the league again. They've won the league 4 years in a row now.
Aren't Derry City challenging them?
They're in third. They're
Who's second?
St. Pat's.
St. Pat's.
If Pats win tonight, they got 53 points. Pats are playing Shelbourne. They're 1-0 up.
I think Derry did 1-0 up against Dundalk or Park. Up on Dundalk.
There you are. 2-0 up. 2-0 up against Dundalk now. UCD dead last.
Oh.
Here, Cork have had some drop off.
Yeah.
Remember, they won the league a few years back. Like, a good 5 years now, but like, yeah, they won the league in it was 2017, the last won the league.
Weren't Bray Wanderers a good team years ago?
In 2017, they finished 6th out of 12.
Oh.
Let me check a few years back.
I don't know about you, but it'd be so nice to see Irish football promoted.
Irish football, what?
Being promoted, higher level.
I don't think it will happen.
Like, I went to Aura Park, a few months ago to see the outside, the Dock Stadium.
Yeah.
it looked like a club rugby, like a an under 16th rugby club or something, that just teenagers play at or something.
Yeah.
Like it didn't even look like a stadium to me. Like it looked like a horse racing course, something. Like it was weird.
Yeah, nah, like there's no money in
Bit
it.
sad to see.
There's no money in them.
Mm.
The way
You
it
see
is.
me Rovers get battered by this Icelandic team, who lose like 8-0 in the next game.
Yeah. Rovers got
I mean,
knocked
like,
out of the Conference League qualifying.
can't be
They're at,
serious.
they were in the Conference League. I'm looking at their stats here, their games. They were in the Conference League last year. They got 1 point. They got it against like Moldar, Ghent.
Mm. Are Derry City still in the Conference League qualifiers?
I'll have a look.
I know Dundalk got knocked out. I know that.
Uh, nah, fuck. You'll never believe this. They were in the second leg. They were playing this thing called Tobel. It was 0-0 in the first leg. No shit, it was 1-0 to the Tobel team in the first leg, and Derry won 1-0 in the second leg. Sent the penalties. Oh fuck, Derry, yeah, Tobel 1-6-5 on pens.
Oh, wait, was that the playoff final?
That was, I think that actually might have been there. If they actually had won that, they actually think they could have been Conference League.
Oh, would have been nice having Derry up there.
Yeah. Well, let me even
I
look.
mean, well, Derry's so far away from everything.
It was third round of qualifying. I don't know if they had what would have got them through.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, it's just like I said, it probably won't ever happen. But I wish it was a bit of a higher level. It was a bit pathetic looking. The Dock Stadium on the outside.
yeah.
So,
The way it is, man.
I mean, like
Yeah.
it's such a well. I don't be cringy, but like it's such a great. Well, I wouldn't call it a great country, but we're very talented in sports. The country.
Yeah. Football kind of just
Like we've
lets
like
us
we
down,
we've
to
a,
be
we've a,
honest.
we've a we've a great rugby team. Guys. Well, I know it's just in the country, but it's decent enough. Conor McGregor, the first ever 2 division UFC champion. We've talent like that.
Yeah. And then yeah, you feel our football does let us down a bit, to be honest. Like even the Irish team are a bit of a joke to watch.
Mm. Do you think we have any chance against France away or Netherlands at home?
Nah. I think France will definitely beat us like 3-0 away. Netherlands at home, we could probably do slightly better. But I still
I'd say
think
maybe we can pull a 1-1 or maybe 1-0 win against Netherlands.
like I don't know, like you say that, but like they're not good at scoring goals. Like it's just like you say they have Evan
Yeah,
Ferguson now, but like the team's not great.
but
Like
but
I watched
we've James McLean and John Egan,
I,
crossing in or something.
I went to the game against Gibraltar with my mates, and they won
Yeah,
3-0, right? Evan Ferguson scored, Smallbone scored, and Adam
yeah.
Eda scored. But like you should be beating Gibraltar fucking 10-0, not 3-0. And like trust me, they weren't
Yeah,
great.
I'm pretty sure Gibraltar they're 10 places away from the bottom of the rankings.
Oh yeah,
Like
shocking.
they're 201st or something in the rankings.
That's a joke that we're only winning 3-0, in my opinion. Like that
Yeah.
that actually just says something for Irish football. Like if that's England playing them, like the score could actually be like 12, 13-0. That's not a joke. That's not even a joke as well.
Mm. Yeah, but yeah, I think we do have a future with Ferguson, but we need better players in the wing. Not these James McLeans. Who just he can't do anything for their lives.
James McLean's a waster.
He's from Derry, which I only found out like a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought he's just from like he was like a Tallow person or something, but
Yeah.
he's Derry.
What's it called? My first football match back on Sunday.
for our first game of the season.
First league game, yeah. We had a friendly. We won a 3-0. I gotta go.
Are you like a attacking mid or striker?
Striker. I
Striker.
think I'd actually.
Do
I think I'd actually rather be an attacking mid. I think I like creating a bit more. To be honest.
Are you in Luca's team?
I am. Yeah.
Anyone else like wait, who do you play for again?
Kieran and Robbie are on it as well. They've only joined this year.
Kieran Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing football now.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
how long.
I thought I saw. I thought I saw a post or something. He was doing football now or something.
Yeah, no, they're him and Robbie have moved up to our team this year.
What's Robbie like?
He's not too bad. Yeah.
Think he'd be fast on the wing.
Yeah. Not really. He's all right though.
Mm.
He was on.
You gonna win the league?
Of course.
Mm.
We're
Did you win last season?
Oh, Jesus, Evan, we don't talk about last season.
Why was it like Chelsea?
It's fucking worse than Chelsea. We finished second last.
It's like, is it relegation in your league?
I actually think there might be. Well, anyway, we moved down like this year, like, but like, our league is rough this year. Like, we have like Ballymun in our league and all.
Mm.
Ballybrack.
Should ask Luca his prediction for the season ahead.
He thinks we'll win it as well.
Does he?
I don't know. Like, our team's actually a lot improved though. Like, we've got a few new players, a few old players came back, and like, looks good.
I mean, if you have the belief to win, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Like Chelsea never had that last season, so that's how they lost.
Yeah. The players didn't want to be there last season.
Did you?
Sorry?
Did you like lose confidence last season?
With Chelsea?
No, with your own team.
Yeah, at times there was some frustrating times. Yeah.
Who's the most aggressive in your team?
The most what?
Aggressive? Will Luca be?
What do you mean aggressive?
Like, would it be the straight? The Thiago Silva of the team.
I don't know. Look, he's good at going. He's decent at defending and good at going forward. Like, he gave away like 3 penalties last season, and he complained they weren't pens, but he actually fucking milled them. Like, it was funny.
Is Benny playing? Oh yeah, doesn't he play for Luton?
I swear it's Obafemi, mate.
Is he playing?
He's probably on the bench. Let me have a look. I think it's Obafemi though. I'm not even messing. I don't think it's Ogbeni.
No, Obafemi. He's Burnley. I'm pretty sure.
Oh fuck! It is Ogbeni. Sorry. Yeah, he's on the bench.
What? Yeah. Well, what's up, Barry? How you doing, bro? I've been well. Yeah, I did see him. He came on against Chelsea. Ogbeni. I do remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot that.
The Spurs signing Johnson today, Brennan Johnson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here we go. Fabrizio Romano said it.
One Spurs looking for Gallagher.
Yeah, but nah, he likes Chelsea. He's staying, man.
I mean, it's only an hour and it's just under 2 hours left, so of the transfer window.
Yeah, done at 11, isn't it?
Too late now. Yeah, too late now.
No, like, we're done, but like, are you happy with the window?
Yeah. Much. I was I guess last season, yeah, maybe I was a bit excited, all these great talented players, but I knew something, I was wondering why are we just signing Kukurea, Mudryk, who wanted by other players. But this season, I think there's an actual structure to our signings.
Yeah, and I was talking to my dad about like, if Liverpool lose like Salah and Luis Diaz next year, I don't think Liverpool have a plan. Like, as you say, Chelsea have more of a structure. Chelsea have a good young squad that looks like it's going to do well. I seen the stat earlier. We now have the youngest team in the league. The average ages of our players is 23. With the youngest squad in the Prem now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Do you
it's exciting, which I think is good to see. But I don't think Liverpool are going in the right direction. I think you probably agree with me on that.
Yeah. But didn't they reject 150 mil?
I seen it was 175. They offered again, and it was also rejected.
Well, yeah, I think it was 175 euro. Well, I think 150 pounds.
Yeah, it was rejected anyway. I think the next year Salah's Saudi, 100%.
I'd definitely like to ask Luca about the Salah situation.
Possibly even January if they go back in.
I wonder how Saudi football is going to be next summer. I think it's going to be a lot more challenge. A lot more players are going to keep going.
I think they get a few more days in the transfer market.
Yeah, the 20th. I'm pretty sure.
20th? Fucking hell.
Yeah. I love to ask.
They better not go in for any Chelsea players.
They will.
I don't think they will. Like, sure, all our players are young. Like,
they'll probably go for Thiago Silva next summer or something. Just some crap.
Now, I think Thiago Silva said this be his last season at Chelsea, and next season he thinks he'll move back to he'll go play for his hometown club. I think in Brazil.
I'll tell you what, though, he's a legend. You can't help but appreciate what that man's done for our club.
But I was so happy he got to win the Champions League with us.
Yeah.
Really, he deserved it. Like after losing with PSG, and is that his only Champions League?
Yeah, the year before he got to the Champions League final with PSG with Antuca, but they lost.
Yeah, and I think he was in it with AC Milan before, was he?
I'm not sure.
I think he might have been. Good career at AC Milan as well. Obviously, he was with some very successful clubs in his career.
I definitely like if Luca comes, I'll definitely have to ask him about Salah. What does he think?
Yeah.
Is it still 1-0?
It is, yeah. Second half. 5 minutes.
Right. Come on, Luton.
Oh. 2-0.
2-0.
Emerson.
Oh, there.
Former Chelsea player. Emerson. Got offside. Flag's gone
offside.
Up. Yeah, flag's gone up on the far side. We'll have to see.
False alarm.
We'll have to see what VAR say. See if it was tight. Let me see now. They're showing the line. What? How's he off? They've ruled that offside. He's fucking miles on.
Right, you say it is off.
He's on. 100%.
He's on.
Oh, without a doubt. Wait till you see this. He's definitely on.
You can try and share it. You can show your screen if you want to try and show it.
Oh, he's off.
He's off.
He looked on. Here, what the fuck? Yeah, I will in a minute. I just have my phone charging.
Right.
I'm kind of at an angle.
So it's still 1-0.
Yeah. He looked. No, I think it might have been the players weren't actually involved in the play or something. Maybe that's why it hasn't. Maybe that's why it is no goal. But
Luton got away with that.
I think so. Yeah.
So, do Luton Town? Do you think they have no chance of scoring? By the looks of
it. They haven't started well in the second half anyway. Not a good start.
I think if West Ham, if a goal does count next time, that'll be lights out for Luton.
Yeah, game over if it is.
Yeah. So they're very lucky, that was offside.
Yeah. It was a good finish by Emerson. He came in on his left side.
Hmm. Did you like Emerson at the club?
Jesus Christ. Luton have had like 3 shots I've watched. Every one of them has literally been skied into the crowd. When I mean skied, they've gone absolutely miles over.
Hmm.
Yeah, the fans are trying to hype them up. Don't know if it's working.
It's what you need, you know. Have to do something.
Oh shit, they have a corner. Sorry, I didn't know that probably.
It's a Luton corner.
Yeah, good ball, cleared. Still might be a chance. Nah, I've gone backwards. What do you think of Nani Madueke getting his first goal at Stamford Bridge or night?
Yeah, happy enough. Like I like him. I like him.
Yeah, he's a good player. Like I think he'll fight for his spot.
Like last season, I don't know why we benched him so much, but he got most of our goals the later part of the season.
Yeah, I know. Like we realised at the end he should have been starting everyone because Lampard was playing him for all the past few games.
And yet Lampard kept picking Havertz over him, which made no sense to me.
Yeah, Havertz. Chance West Ham. Oh, off the line.
Is it goal line clearance?
Yeah, it was a scuff shot. Maybe the keeper would have got it, but they cleared it off the line anyway. The defender did. Yeah,
It doesn't look good.
Let me see it again. It was terrible from Luton. Sloppy play. Very sloppy play.
I mean, in the Prem, you know, he'd make mistakes.
Yeah.
That could be it. It's not like the Championship. Well, teams like, you know, Sheffield Wednesday, you know, you might get away with it, but you won't in the Prem.
Oh, yeah. I know. No chance. Yeah. Obviously, they're just trying to defend to save their lives like they done against us. But it's not working. It's not working for the moment anyway.
Not clicking at all.
Nah. David Moyes looks frustrated though. He definitely knows they should be winning by more.
Do you think they should have scored that chance a minute ago, the goal line clearance?
It showed the replay there a second ago. The defender just got a touch, so I think he got like a vital touch. If he hadn't have, I think Paqueta would have got a proper shot away and scored.
Yeah. Do you know if Luton?
No, sorry, you go.
Yeah, do you know who Luton have next in the Prem?
I'll check now.
It's probably like Man City away or something.
Fulham away.
Fulham. Oh, I'd say they got battered.
Fulham have started poor, but yeah, they're not going to win that.
What games, you know, should we consider, you know, are Burnley and Sheffield United too good for them, or do you think their teams consider, you know, looking to get points off?
Well, I watched Sheffield United and Man City, and I'll tell you one thing. Their goalie, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's some big mad long name. Sheffield United's goalie is very, very good.
Yeah, I saw the highlights. Mad saves.
Yeah, like he looks really good. I think if he has a really good season and like keeps them in some of the matches, I think a Prem club might try and snap him up. Like, cause I think they'll go down as well.
Do you think? What about Burnley?
How have they done that? What the fuck?
Did they go?
A cross was whipped in from Nakamba for Luton. And West Ham just like paused. And even the Luton striker paused. Because the goalie, Ariola didn't come to it. And the striker just reacted too late. He took a touch. And then... He just couldn't get his foot on it in the end. Ariola,
Still 1-0.
they all looked angry at each other. West Ham that was switch off moment there, though. Think if that was Nicholas Jackson, I think he would have took that chance.
Yeah. Or Haaland. Easy money for him.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
Do you consider yourself in the next Haaland, or
Sorry,
do you think you could become a Haaland, or do you have other
who me?
plans in the future?
Uh, I don't even know what I want to do. To be honest, mate.
Do you want to become a pro footballer?
I don't know. I love football. And all, like, I'm not sure
Yeah,
what to do though.
yeah. Because it does get pretty serious, when you go higher level,
Yeah.
I guess. Like I want to be a professional fighter in a way, but at the same time, is it what is the right decision or not?
I think if it's your dream, I'd say go for it, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going. I'm working hard in the gym. I was there a few hours ago. I work hard every day, every time I'm there. But
Yeah. Do
we'll
you
see.
do normal work in the gym as well, like lift weights and all?
Well, I haven't had a fight yet. The fight night in November because I just went to this gym in April. There's a fight night in November. So in the training, you do like you sparring or drills in the punch bag or do some weights after. It's all 1 hour. Or teams
Would would
class.
you would you uh would you go in yourself and do like actual workouts like with weights and all by yourself?
You sort of have to follow it. Well, the first
No,
when it's like 10 minutes when it's 10 minutes to go.
yeah, but like I'm on about like if you're going in like on like a day you wouldn't have training and do like your own training.
No, if you want to do that, you have to pay an extra 30 quid a month.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so usually the last 10 minutes of the training, you get to do your own stuff with weights and all. So
Yeah.
I'll take that time to do that.
Because me and Luke are in the gym, like,
Yeah, I saw Kieran Ash. He does a lot of gym work as well.
does he?
Yeah, saw his story.
Oh, corner for Luton. It's good ball in, actually. They're pushing for it.
Yeah, seems like they're playing well.
I'll let you know what happens here. Barkley's taking the corner.
Oh, God help him.
60 minutes on the clock now.
Please, Lord, be on his side. Be on Barker's side for once.
Go on, whip it in. Yeah. They got nothing out of it.
As expected, my Barkley.
Another corner, though,
Another
actually.
one.
Yeah.
Is Ross taking it again?
He is, yeah.
Well, I think Luton will get a goal here, like where they're playing.
Header over the bar.
These type of games, the fans get even more frustrated because they can't score for their lives. It's more frustrating.
Yeah, I know. They just, as I say again, the attacking threat is just not there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm away from the TV for 1 second. I gotta wash the dishes in a sec.
Take your time.
Put the kettle on.
You should probably see if Luca could join.
Yeah. Like, I'll ask him.
Yeah, work away.
Alright, here, give us 2 minutes. Oh,
Yep.
shit,
Work away.
West Ham on the attack. Corner, West Ham.
Corner.
I'll let you know what happens really quick.
Yep, work away.
Ball in. Nah, head away.
All right.
Ball back in. Head away again. And we're in again.
Yo-yo game.
In again. Oh, make it this time. Shot. Right at the goalie. There, all right. Here, I'll go ask Luke, all right?
Right.
2
Right.
minutes.
Right. Tom, he's the one watching the game pretty much, but I haven't been able to watch right now, but it seems like Luton they're growing to the game, but still 1-0 West Ham. Luton, they need, these are the type of games, when you're 1-0 down and when you have some kind of momentum, you have to try and score. Like, you have to try and take your chances. Because the way, Tom's been talking, they've had, numerous amount of corners, but just it's over the bar, it's wide, just terrible corner, headed away, something like that. A team like Luton, you have to take your chances. It's the reality. Teams like Luton, which, I think they'll come rock bottom this season, but they need to start scoring goals because they've only scored a penalty. Yeah, it's a third game, but they don't look like scoring, anytime soon. Even though they do create chances, they created a few against Chelsea, but every shot was just like right at the keeper, over the bar, anywhere but the net. It's the same problem as Chelsea had last season, but this is Luton Town, it's different. So they need to start scoring goals very soon. It's clearly a problem. It's going to be that biggest problem this season because they don't have the quality like other Premier League teams have. Like there's no evidence of it, but I'd say it's a bit of a shock when you move to the Premier League, especially like a team like Luton who haven't been in it for years. When you go into the Premier League, it can be a bit of a shock. The difference in quality in the difference and the level difference is it's so great compared to the Championship. You see Leicester City, they're destroying everyone in the Championship because it's just such a lower level. But when they come back up, it's going to be a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? You see Burnley and Sheffield United, they destroyed everyone in the Championship last season, but they've lost all the games so far in the Premier League. So it's a much different level. See, like Luton, they make mistakes all the time so far in the season. And West Ham scored already. Luton, like you in the Championship, you see like Sheffield Wednesday or Barnsley or something. You can make mistakes, and you can get away with them. But in the Prem, it's not like that. Yeah, it's West Ham, but West Ham are the type of team who can, they're the type of team who can punish you. You know what I'm saying?
I tried to ring Luke really quick. He didn't answer. I just left him a message.
Right.
See if he joins then.
Right. Yeah, I was just saying there when you were gone, it's the biggest problem for Luton is scoring goals. It's they don't have the quality, compared to other teams.
Yeah, I know. It's like fucking. It's like we've seen this before from other teams, but like I know, like obviously we're only 3-4 games in there, but like there's just something about this Luton team that is already making us say these are fucking bad, like next level bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wash the dishes really quick, so I'm leaving the TV for a minute, but I'll look in.
Work away.
Are you excited for the match tomorrow, anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, actually I'm.
I don't know if I'll be able to watch it because I have mass with my granddad.
Oh yeah.
Wait, it's 3 o'clock kickoff, isn't it?
Yeah, true. I'm excited for Sunday. It's Arsenal against Man United.
Yeah, who's home, man?
Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal win.
You think?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, they'll win.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say same as last season, 3-2 to Arsenal.
Big prediction.
Yeah, 3-2.
I'm gonna say 2-0 to Arsenal. To be honest.
2-0.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I think Mount. He's just been shocking for the most right now.
It's actually tough to say who's been worse, Mount or Havertz.
I tell you what, though, I'm so glad Havertz is gone.
Oh yeah.
For some, I don't know why, but I appreciate what he did in the Champions League final, but he just didn't look like he wanted to be at the club last season,
He
like a lot of
never,
players.
but like, it's just like, I think you'd understand this as well. It's always the look in his face. He never looked like he wanted to be on the pitch in
Yeah.
any game. It's
His
just
heart
weird.
wasn't in it. I know last season we lost nearly every game, but his heart wasn't in it. They try and improve, try to actually score on goal.
They all gave up. Every one of them.
Yeah. I think after that Bournemouth win when we lost again, I don't know who we lost against next, but I think even me we stopped caring. We just wanted to end the season. I just go for train, just have a little bit of crack, and then just end the season. That was.
I think the only two players who were giving it 100%, Kante, Thiago Silva, and when he played, Aspilicueta as well. They were the only players who were giving it 100%.
Well, Kante was injured though half the season, wasn't he?
But when he came back in like March for the rest of the season, when we played Liverpool and drew it all, he bossed the midfield that night.
Yeah.
Class.
I don't think you see players like Cucurella and Mudryk. Like I think they wanted to play well. It's the impact of the squad that had them. It was a terrible impact on them.
Yeah, I know. Like they weren't going into almost like a healthy environment. You get me?
Yeah, I saw the Wimbledon highlights. Cucurella, he did cross the ball a few times. He did some decent enough balls to be fair to him.
But remember, it's Wimbledon.
Yeah, true, but obviously pick Chibwell all day long. But I'm happy. I'm happy enough he didn't go to United. I'm actually happy enough.
We're very lucky we have Chilwell.
Yeah.
The annoying thing was, like we definitely have like the best two fullbacks in the league, in my opinion. It's just such a shame. They're probably the most injury-prone players in the league as well.
Yeah, true.
Not a lot happening in the game here.
I still can't believe Reece James.
Yeah, when's he back? Like mid-September?
I think it's longer, to be honest.
End of September?
I don't know. It's a few weeks. Do you know how long Nkunku was out for?
I think it's like December, January. But West Ham. Bowen took around the keeper and he was offside anyway. The defender got back.
This game could have had 3 or 4 goals. But looks of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, he was trying to run badly. He was off.
So you say Luton, they have Fulham away next.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I reckon Fulham could get a few because they lost Mitrovic, but they're still they're a Premier League side now with some of the signs they've got.
Yeah, they did a good season last season, like finishing
10th.
Wait, hold on. Brentford got 10th, Fulham got 9th, did they?
No, Brentford got 9th, Fulham got 10th.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, we finished like 8 points behind Fulham or something.
Yeah, we finished on second, 44. Worst points ever. That finish
ever.
Yeah, it's our worst points finish ever. That's
since it became the Premier League, or for like 100 years or something.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was the worst points finish ever. Or since the 90s or something.
Yes. What happened though?
It's our worst points finish ever in the Prem.
But I mean, like, you get a new owner, you spend 600 million. Oh well, before the season started, but all of the last season, you spent 600 million. You have 4 managers, and the quality of that team, and you come 12th. It was.
Well, if you actually look back to the team, some of the signs were shite. Like, a lot of people said this as well. Spend all that money and you didn't sign one fucking player who can score a goal. It's so true. Look at that attacking threat. You had Kai Havertz and Aubameyang trying to score the fucking goals at one stage. That was
why did we buy Aubameyang? I do not know.
Well, okay. The whole point of it was it didn't work out the way we wanted to. What the plan here? I'm just going to wash the dish. I'll still talk to you. What's it called?
Yep.
So Aubameyang was signed because Tuchel managed him at Borussia Dortmund, and his stats were class. He had like 77 goals in 91 games. So Tuchel brought him in, taking a gamble in hope that he'd do well. But then, obviously, Tuchel was sacked after one game when Aubameyang came in. And then suddenly, Aubameyang didn't even get to play one game under Tuchel.
Do you think he would have played well if Tuchel stayed with game time?
It's tough to say. Like, he probably wouldn't have left the team because, like, he started well. He had 3 goals in his first 4 games when he started.
Yeah.
And then he done nothing else. He didn't score one more goal.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a lazy striker, but he does know where the net is.
Yeah. I know he only scored like 1 or 2 goals, but I think he had a better chance than Havertz of scoring.
I would have rather him over Havertz since he's an actual striker.
Yeah.
But like,
I think if you gave the man a bit of game time, he wouldn't have wanted to be so desperate to leave the club.
But like, another thing about Aubameyang, he didn't actually complain about his minutes or anything. He just sat back and actually took on us. He didn't really speak up enough, in my opinion. If he wanted to play, he would have spoke up. I don't think he wanted to play because it almost seemed to me like he just took his money. He didn't really care.
I still don't get, why Potter and that, Lampard, they just pick Havertz every single bloody week, but they never did anything, all season. Like it's.
Well, I think for Lampard to pick Havertz is understandable. Lampard signed Havertz.
Yeah.
He probably would rather him, but obviously, Havertz was shocking.
But like great, but Potter, it was. Every time I looked at the lineup, I saw one negative, about 2 or 3. One positive and 2 or 3 negatives.
Yeah.
And that negative every time was Kai Havertz up front.
I know.
Like the man is not a striker.
Like, but yet again, at one stage, who could we actually play up top? It was actually like we were actually lacking so much, and like it actually showed that Todd Bowley had no clue what he was doing. The fact that he didn't sign as a striker in January, when he should have, he really should have.
What's his name? Yeah, I didn't expect Koulibaly to leave so soon, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it was interesting. Like, he was never going to be a long-term Rudiger replacement. We knew that, but like,
yeah, I knew he wasn't going to be better than Rudiger. Like everyone knew Rudiger is a whole new level above him.
Yeah.
But
Rudiger, he's only one Rudiger.
I mean, would he have played well? If Pochettino gave the, if he trained under Pochettino, would he be better? I don't know.
I know, but he was gone because I think Pochettino got rid of every player he knew didn't want to be there. He didn't want them in his plans, and that was fair enough. Because what's happened at Chelsea now, we can say is it's a total rebuild. Yeah. Like whole team's new, bar Thiago Silva, Reece James, and Chua. Everyone else is new.
It's mad though, since Todd Bowley took over the club, how much this club's changed. It's incredible.
I know. Like, it just shows how transitions can happen in clubs. Obviously, like, you can have your rough patches, you can have your good patches. Like, obviously, seen it with Newcastle last season. Obviously, their Saudi takeover has been very good so far.
Yeah,
they've
had a good structure.
People are saying they're in the group of death though in the Champions League.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's always that one group.
It'll be a good group because I reckon Newcastle will get one. I reckon they could do well in the group stage.
Like, who is it? Who's in their group? Borussia Dortmund, PSG, and
AC Milan.
AC Milan's team looks good. See they signed Jovic on loan today.
Did they?
Luka Jovic, good player. He good, very good for Frankfurt. A lot of goals, 18, 19 season.
I think having PSG though, they've obviously lost Messi. I think they lost Verratti as well, which is huge.
Yeah, Verratti's gone to like some Saudi club I've never heard of.
Yeah, and then Neymar. Well, I don't know, he was great, but he's gone.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
they've
Neymar's the biggest.
and I don't think Mbappe is going to have the right attitude because it's clear he wants to go next summer. I don't know if he's going to have the right attitude to
Oh
play
yeah,
for them.
Mbappe's out there next summer. Everyone's saying, a lot of sources are saying he already has a deal agreed with Real for next year. Like personal terms and all that. Like,
yeah, so I think Newcastle could challenge PSG. Honestly, I don't think PSG are in the right place.
yeah, it'll be tough to see. Like, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe you're right.
Like, I bet they have epic support at St James's. For the home games, epic support.
I think they could panic in a sense to think that, like, Jesus Christ, like Champions League football, all of a sudden for a team who fucking were finishing 15th the season before, like, and like they're sort of more used to finishing bottom half of the table. Suddenly to jump to this, maybe is it too much too soon, or is Eddie Howe have his team ready? It'll be interesting to see how they fare out.
Tell you what, though, what Eddie Howe's done at Joelinton since he came is amazing.
Yeah.
Like Joelinton, like I thought he said, when this takeover happens, he's gonna be one of the players out the door. Like Saint Maximan and all these.
I think what's very impressive about what he's done, he hasn't even spent a lot. Like, obviously they have billions like us, but Eddie Howe's not interested in spending the money. He's turned some of the players who struggled in the team into very good players.
Yeah.
And like Callum Wilson is a seriously good striker.
Yep, absolutely. Even you see Jacob Murphy, he was rubbish, years ago. He's doing well enough.
Yeah, he's a youngster, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think the guy but Bruno for Newcastle. Oh, he's a sensational.
Oh, yeah. Great player.
Yeah.
Gamara. Guimaraes, what is that?
Yeah. Yeah. What's happened with the match? Any more updates?
Back now. One 0. 10 minutes to go of normal time. And then added time as well.
Doesn't look good. I tell you what, though, if Luton equalised, the last minute, there'd be a pitch invasion probably. They're the type of club that'll do that.
Yeah.
We'll probably end the stream when the match is finished.
Yeah.
No answer from Luca.
On the attack. Nah, they're going backwards.
Any answer from Luca?
I can't see the notifications when I go into the stream.
All right.
So I don't know. Here's a chance. Nope. Well, I'll see if you said something.
Yeah, work away.
All right. I'll come back in a sec.
All right. All right, guys. Tom's just trying to get my mate Luca on the stream. It's been an hour and 32 of live stream. We'll be probably finishing up when the game finishes, about 10 minutes time. Still 1-0 West Ham. They'll be back on the top of the Premier League for tonight if it stays like this. Luton need to pray, if something happens. Tell you what, though, it'll be one of the most epic stories if Luton turn this around, 2-1 to them. It'll be epic. So 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go in the game at Luton Town. Maybe you guys make sure to comment down below anything you want to say. Big up to everyone locked in to the stream. Like I said, tomorrow we're playing Nottingham Forest. Chelsea are playing Nottingham Forest. be a decent game. Looking forward to it. Hopefully get the 3 points to go forward into the international break. And hope they'll come back stronger when the break's over. Yeah, pretty confident this season. Yeah, pretty confident, if you know what I'm saying. That Luton game, great confidence. It's given us great confidence. I am praying that it's going to be a much better season, which I think it will be. As you can tell, we have the winning mentality of the team. The manager wants to win. We have the support of the fans. Is there. So it's good. We're a confident team. I think we've huge confidence on this team right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just saying, we've great confidence for this season. Hopefully we get the 3 points tomorrow.
Lucas playing Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Ooh. Could not. Wait. Wasn't he playing Minecraft last time, but he still was able to join?
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to.
I swore the other day he was playing Minecraft during the live stream.
I think he was actually, yeah. Is that the one that got taken down?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was funny to prefer. Like,
Luton just had a chance. Ball was whipped in, and they skied it over the bar yet again. Game over now. 2-0. You'll never guess he just scored a header. Kurt Silva.
It just has to be these Chelsea players, like.
This one's gonna count. It's a great header.
Game over. Game over, ladies and gentlemen.
5 minutes to go, normal time. 2-0.
Luton. What are you doing? What are you doing to yourselves?
Yeah, it was a great header.
Didn't you say though, a second ago, Luton had a chance?
Yeah, then in off the post. Even if the keeper dived, wouldn't have got it. Yeah, they had a chance up the pitch. West Ham went back up the pitch and won a corner then. And then Zoom was after scoring a header
now. See it coming though. We could see it coming.
Yeah, it was. And West Ham are about to go back top of the league.
Yep.
They're down to 10 points now. They're going to be on to fucking hell. What a start.
Yeah, great start.
Do you think maybe an underdog story of them having a good season? It's their team.
Possibly.
Playing well, like David Moyes, good manager.
With Declan Rice gone as well. Doing a decent job.
They brought in Eds and Alvarez. Oh, here we go, Luton. Now another chance. Oh, Benny. He's on. He's on the ball there. Go on, Benny. Ball. Oh. Penalty to Luton.
Who went down? Is it Benny, was it?
Is it penalty or corner? One sec. He won the ball. That's not a pen.
It's going to be a pen.
No, it's not.
Nope.
Nah. He changed the decision, wasn't it? He won the ball, actually. It was a good move, though. Benny played a nice ball in. And then, but it went there for a goal kick in the end. Hit off the Luton player. Oh, another chance, no? Nah, it's clear.
Just can't score, Luton. Can't score.
What do you think of Liverpool signing Gravenberch?
Yeah, it's actually decent enough, I didn't expect that coming.
But obviously, I was saying to my dad earlier, I think it just even if you just look at Chelsea's midfield and compare it to theirs, you'd be going for Chelsea straight away. Thinking obviously not just the fact that we spent more on them, the fact that Caicedo and Lavia and Enzo obviously Premier League proven now, and Gravenberch is coming in from the Bundesliga, Farmers League, and then Endo came from Stuttgart, didn't he?
Yes, yeah. Stuttgart.
That's French, is it?
No, what was it? Yeah, I think you might be right. I thought it was not Turkish. I thought it was Turkish. No,
Maybe it is. One
I,
of
I don't know.
Strasbourg. Strasbourg's the French one, I think. That's the other club Todd Bowley owns.
Well, doesn't he own like a quarter of it or something?
Sorry?
I think he owns like a quarter of it or something.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he owns the full thing. Because he's loaned like David Fofana and all there. Like,
I don't like the idea of owning two clubs. For some reason.
well, at least he won't be annoying us. Just sign the players first.
Oh, he made me so mad last season. Like he was just such an idiot last season.
I know.
But at least he's actually done decent business. This summer, getting players out.
Yeah, and I think the good thing about it was they haven't spent ridiculous money. Like, no transfer has been like a lot of money.
Wait, the Cole Palmer that passes £1 billion spent since Todd Bowley.
They're up to like 1 billion and 16 mil now.
So that means because it was 600 mil last season. That means it's been about 400 mil this summer.
Yep.
So it's more than last summer, it wouldn't be, because we spent like 9 players in January.
Well, we didn't even buy a lot of players last summer. We only bought like Sterling, Koulibaly, Cucurella.
Yeah, plus we this season, this summer we've got more. I think we've got more players out than in, because last season we got 15 players and none out.
We made like 250 mil off player sales this year as well. Yeah. So it's not even that bad. Like at least we've got a little bit of money back. I know it's only like a small fee, but like hopefully the players we signed start paying it back off on the pitch now. Luton are trying to push for a consolation goal.
Too bad Luca is not joining.
Oh yeah. He doesn't really have the best ball knowledge going. He's a bit of a waffler anyway.
We need to get him talking about Liverpool. The win against Newcastle.
Yeah.
That hurts so bad.
He can't even watch the matches though. He doesn't have Sky Sports. Like, he doesn't even watch them.
Well, I shouldn't be saying this, but use illegal sites.
You do.
Well, I feel like UFC, I'll do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Sheesh. You can say that, but like I think it just like fucks your phone all after a while.
No, I use my iPad, because it was my school iPad from my old school. It has no information on it, so I've done it for ages and nothing's happened.
Yeah.
So it seems safe enough.
Fair enough.
So, how long's left in the game?
5 minutes, just been added on.
5 minutes.
So, almost done.
Gonna be disappointing for Luton.
Yeah, like they're no surprise. Obviously, I think I'm about to be right saying they're not going to get their goal. As in, like, they actually.
I reckon there'll be a few games before they score again. I reckon.
Well, they have a chance against Fulham. That'll be their best chance yet.
But yeah, their defense is weak. Fulham's to further.
Yeah, I think if there's a chance for them to get 1 point out of it, they're going to try. But obviously they'd like to take all 3, but obviously they're going to struggle.
Do you feel sorry for them anyway? Because I think
go Luton got to go 2-1.
Yes.
Good move. Just for talking. Good move.
I'm not like a Luton fan here, but
cross whipped in, a header flicked on, and a header into the bottom corner. So 2-1. 4 minutes to go as well. I wonder if they're going to push for 2-2. Jeez, this is interesting now.
I wish we'd be able to watch this game, but can't.
These fans are loving it.
I mean, that's the first proper goal, besides the penalty.
Yeah,
that's the first
goal from open play.
Yeah.
Right, West Ham Party's going to try and hold the ball now. They've gone long. Come on, Luton. 3 minutes. They have to try and get the goal. West Ham are just going to slow it down as much as they can. It was a good goal. Good move.
Who scored?
I'm not sure. I think it's one of the substitutes. I don't really know their names. Sure, I'll find out, you know. It was Mads Jules Anderson.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Go on, Luton. Cross in, corner. Go on, Luton.
Corner West Ham.
No to Luton. 2 minutes to go.
This would be crazy, man.
They're getting like everyone up by the keeper. Come on. Ball in. Good ball, good ball. Yes. Oh, it's cleared. Keeper sending it back up now. It's like just over a minute.
Was it going in?
Oh, good ball. Oh, West Ham boot it back up. Oh,
what a climax of the match.
They literally just have a minute, man. West Ham are just trying to... Oh, they clear it again. Fuck's sake. They just keep smashing it back into Luton's half. Oh. Jeez, they're holding it well, actually, West Ham. They really are. Into the last minute now. About 40 seconds.
Come on, Luton. Come on.
Nah, West Ham throw right in Luton's half as well. Oh, no way. Jesus. Ward-Prowse was lucky. They showed a replay that on that corner, the ball smacked Ward-Prowse's hand.
I wonder if West Ham would be happy with this.
It was a handball, but they got away with it, West Ham. That hit off Ward-Prowse's wrist. You might see that on the replay later. Whistle's literally about to be blown. It's literally into the last minute. They're just going to send it up. I say Whistle's going to be blown as they send it up. Oh, come on. Oh, why is he gone short? They've sent it up now. Go on. They have the ball. Ball. Benny. Oh. Back in. Oh, what's he done? He's headed right into Ariola's hands. That's it.
Benny.
That's going to be it. He had to box it. He had to try and flick it in with his head. But he put it right at the goalie. What's he done?
Oh, what have you done for the country, man?
Kurt Zouma got man of the match.
Full time.
1 sec. It's not full time yet. '96 minute now. Get up. Ball. Oh, goalie's ball again. Full time. Fuck. And West Ham get the win.
Good effort, though. Good effort from them.
I can tell you that goal, the goal they got came out of nowhere, man. They couldn't put one shot on target, and they flicked on a nice header, and it was headed home very well. Yeah, I'm looking at the stats. Luton had 15 shots and 1 on target. That was their goal.
1 on target.
And then West Ham only had 9 shots, 3 on target.
Fair play to Luton. They lost, but fair play to them.
They gave a good effort there in the last few minutes. This couldn't really finish their chances, man.
Poor Luton.
West Ham top of the league.
Not for long. I reckon whoever City are playing.
City have to play City are playing Fulham tomorrow. They're gonna hammer down, and City are home.
Oh yeah.
They're giving Fulham a 5% chance of winning. It's a bit harsh.
That's come on.
It's a bit tragic.
Anyway, that's that. I felt poor Luton Town, but that's life in the Premier League.
It is. Well, they're gonna have to build on the goal, but obviously, maybe they felt they could have got a point, but it's the old story.
It is 0 points out of 3 for them.
Yeah.
10 points out of 3 for West Ham. That was a 3, yeah? Or yeah.
It is out of 4.
4, yeah, 4. So they pray for us for Luton Town, but that's that.
It is. It is. Yeah, dead last. Still. Sheffield United, Burnley, Everton, and Luton still yet to get a point.
I reckon Sheffield and Everton and Burnley will probably lose again this weekend.
We check who they're playing.
Everton just can't score for the lives.
Oh. 12:30 kickoff tomorrow. Everton are playing Sheffield.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at least someone will get a point.
And Burnley are home to Tottenham.
Mm.
And
I reckon Sheffield United beat Everton. You know what?
yeah, they're at home. Nah, they.
Yeah, I reckon they beat Everton. Everton are really they're on a. I don't know what to say. You know, they're very bad. You know.
I'm gonna go 2-1. If it's not 2-1, it'll be 1-1. I think.
I'll say 2-0 because Everton just can't score. That's the reality of them.
I think Everton will get 1. Wait, actually, fuck. Yeah, I just realized Everton haven't scored a goal yet in the Premier League.
Yep.
That's horrific. They've scored 1 Carabao Cup goal, and didn't they get knocked out to Doncaster?
No, they beat them 2-1.
Oh shit, they came back. Sorry, yeah.
I do say what if they lose against Sheffield United, I don't think he gets sacked, but Sean Dyche, there'll be a lot of questions asked.
Yeah, no, I think it's the fact
losing your first 4 is not good.
The fact he hasn't scored.
Yeah.
Huge question marks, yeah.
Anyway, cheers for joining though, Tom. Much appreciated.
No bother, Evan.
Hopefully Chelsea get the win tomorrow. 3 points.
Of course. Cole Palmer goal, maybe, hopefully.
Jackson, need fantasy points on Sterling.
We do, yeah. Clean sheet as well, hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, thanks people for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Right.